I'm going to tell you how to eliminate one of the biggest harms in oil painting and paint solvent-free. One of the biggest oil painting myths is that it's more toxic than other types of paint. But oil paints are just pigment combined with a natural drying oil, usually linseed. But one of the reasons that oil paint gets such a bad rap is because of the additives that some artists combine with their paints. For example, fast-evaporating solvents like turpentine. Odorless mineral spirits, citrus-based solvents, and lavender spike oil are all better alternatives to turpentine. But risk is always relative. You can paint safely with harmful materials, but some artists don't have a dedicated workspace or good ventilation and just want to eliminate risk altogether. So here's how to paint solvent-free. Solvent in painting just means what you use to break down your paint. For most types of paint, the solvent is water, but oils need something stronger to break down the oil. But there are special water-soluble oils you can buy. If I was starting over today, buying oils for the first time, I would seriously consider water-soluble oils, as they're a great way to go solvent-free. But for most artists using traditional oil paint, the way to go solvent-free is to substitute your current solvent with an oil medium like linseed or safflower oil. That means using this oil medium to thin your paint and clean your brushes before soap and water. Both linseed and safflower oil are non-toxic and don't give off fumes. You can also buy a solvent-free oil painting medium from many brands. It's often a combo of oil medium and alkyd resin. Obviously, there are a few drawbacks to painting solvent-free. First, you can't paint thin under painting washes with oil medium because you need to follow the fat over lean oil painting rule. You also have to stay vigilant to the fire risk that comes from using oil mediums and having oily rags in your studio. And it can take a little longer to clean brushes in oil medium before the soap and water. But overall, you can absolutely get the most out of your oil paint without solvent, and it's really easy to do.